Hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Episode 10 in the Smug Forever world. As you can see, we got our sniffers. They're just happy little guys. Hopefully they're going to get us some seeds here soon. I'm surprised they haven't jumped out yet. But, yeah, I didn't actually get them hatching because I've been doing a lot of work. This originally was not supposed to be Episode 10. Episode 10 was going to be a super massive mega project that I'm not going to be able to get done in time. So that is now going to be episode 11, and this is going to be episode 10. And in today's episode, it's probably going to be a lot more of hanging out, talking, chatting, because I want to give you guys a good idea of what the long-term plan is for this world. And I feel like I haven't really done a good job of that, partially because it's semi unclear to me as well, as I kind of want it to continue to evolve as we need it. But I have like some basic ideas of what I want to do in this whole world. And so we are going to gather resources and go diamond mining while we kind of talk about the whole plan for this area. And that'll probably be the episode for the day. With working on that really big project that I'm doing, I'm kind of hesitant to work on anything else too big. And to be honest, we need more of those. I might take these. But yeah, I'm very hesitant to work on anything else too big because that just means that the big thing that I already have planned is just going to keep getting pushed off. And we don't really want that. So we're just going to gather resources and hang out and chat. And hopefully it's not too boring for you guys. Right now we have the steampunk area, right? Yeah, so we have the steampunk area that we're already working on and involved in. But I don't really want the whole world to be steampunky. What I honestly really want is kind of have like a bunch of different districts that kind of overlap in a way. Like I think it'd be cool to have a whole steampunk village city area sort of thing that we don't finish all at once. Like I want to be able to come back to these and add to them and all sorts of stuff like that, you know? So what I really have in mind is I think it'd be cool to do like a mystical forest village that is like cottagecore, super cottagecore. That's one of my ideas for what I want to do with this world. And one of the thoughts that I have is how we can kind of combine the two or transition between the two. This is an idea that I've had for quite a while. I would really like to see the sort of thing where maybe we have a steampunk wall that helps separate the steampunk side from the mystic cottagecore side of things, you know? So on one side, I'll have the steampunk wall, and on the other side, maybe it's got like a super dense forest where you can't really tell that, like, once you get into it, you can't really tell. So it's like, on this side, we have steampunk wall, right? So it'll be all steampunkified and everything, and it's kind of like a border. Then on this side, maybe this side is super dense forest and they like connect. And then in the middle, where you would transfer from one to the other, you could have like nether portals as a way of like you're kind of teleporting, if you will, from one world to another. And they're like completely enclosed, and so you can't really see the other worlds. You're not actually traveling through the nether portal. Like you're not waiting and going into the nether or anything. You're literally just walking through, but it's like the transition point for the whole rest of the world, or getting into other areas, other worlds, stuff like that. That's definitely something that I want to do. And I think that'll be cool. So here soon, we're probably going to start to transition out of doing steampunk stuff for a bit, just because it's like I don't have a lot of episodes in it, but that's because the first 3 months of me being in this world, I live streamed every single day. So there's like not a lot of episodes for the amount of work that's been done because it was all live stream. So I've actually been working on the steampunk side of things for quite a long time. Brain's kind of getting burnt on steampunk stuff for now, so I'd like to take a little break from it and transition into something else. Which, when we see the next episode, you guys are gonna completely understand that that's where I'm at, and that I'm really wanting to like try my hand at some other build styles, and all around just give it a go. I'm like super excited about this project that I'm currently working on. I'm really sad I'm not gonna be able to get out to you guys when I wanted to. That'd be cool to do something like really big for episode 10, but it's gonna have to turn out to be episode 11 because I wanna consistently get videos out to you guys. I mean, I figured that would just be cool because it's not like this is an SMP or anything. It's not like the server's gonna end or whatever. This is just me having fun. We're gonna be here for as long as we want to be here. It means we can do anything we want, really. And I love that. And so I think I want to have different districts where we can go for different build styles, different like styles of architecture, styles of terraforming, you know. We could really just mess around with a lot of it and see what we kind of learn to like and learn to love. And I want to build like a whole interconnected world through all that. So hopefully that's something that you guys want to see as well. You guys will stick around for the journey with me. Another big project that I have been wanting to do, and I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. I want to build a custom, like using redstone to make a sort of analog clock. Hey, more diamonds. Look how close I was to those. Like a custom analog clock though. I think it would be very, very cool. And I would want to put it in spawn chunks. That way I can tell the time at all times. And it'll also have a day counter on it. So it can tell me like how many days we've been in the world. All that sort of stuff. I think it'd be very cool. That is definitely something that I've been wanting to work on as well. I kind of am working on it. It's just, I'm not the best at redstone, but I want it to be custom. Like I set some rules up for myself where it's like, look, I can look up how to build certain redstone mechanisms to help, but I cannot look up clock building tutorials or videos or anything like that because I don't want to steal any ideas from anybody else. I want it to be completely custom. I don't want to use other people's ideas, and then maybe it turns out that the design that I make is pretty similar to somebody else's, but it's not that I copied them because how could I have when I didn't watch any videos, you know? So it should be entirely custom whenever we get there. I don't know when that's going to be. Redstone's hard, but that's another little side quest project we're working on. And then I mean, besides that, I just think we need more farms in this world, man. I want to redo the creeper farm. I don't think it's working. I think we're missing a whole bunch of snow golems in there. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they despawned. Maybe they died. Because there is a little bit more, like I think skeletons spawn in there sometimes, and kill the snow golems. So that is no bueno. And it's not really running very smoothly. I mean, I'm down to my last 4 Flight Duration 3 rockets. I brought this back with me. There's spoilers in here. Nobody worry about these. You know what? We're picking it all back up. No, nobody needs to know. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's there. But we're down to our last 4 Flight Duration 3 rockets, and haven't been working as much at the base, so the creeper farm hasn't been running, and we're almost out of gunpowder. So I want to redo that. There's a bunch of other farms. I think we're gonna need the squid farm eventually. I just don't really know where to put it. I don't know. I want to get like a gas farm. That'd be cool. A gold farm. I think that would be very, very useful as well. I don't know. We're just gonna keep making progress. I feel like since I'm not on an SMP with everybody, it's like all there is to do is like progress, progress, progress. Kind of like what does Doc say? This is the GOAT: grind, optimize, automate, and something else. I don't know. But yeah, we on the grind. There ain't nothing to do but grind. There's no hooligans here trying to bug me, trying to go do dumb stuff and prank people. It'd be fun, but I do appreciate the amount of progress that gets made because I don't have a lot of time to work on these videos often. And so I like being able to just hone in and focus on getting content out to you guys. I might do more little videos like this, just chatting, talking videos, in the future. So I feel like it's a good way to just like catch up with you guys on what we're doing in the whole world and what you guys think about all of it as well. I mean, I can think that everything I'm doing is like super fun and cool, but if you guys don't like it, then it's not really maybe what I should be doing. Like, I started making videos because when I was a kid, I had friends that I could show all the cool stuff that I made in Minecraft. But now, none of my friends play Minecraft anymore, and we never play together. So I'm like, who do I show all this stuff to? And so I figured I might as well just make videos because I always give up on my worlds because I don't have anyone that cares. So I figure I might as well make videos. So I just build stuff that I think's cool. And if you guys think it's cool too, I think that's wonderful. And I'm happy you're sticking around and supporting me. But if there is any other stuff you'd like to see me do in Minecraft, let me know as well. Because I'm totally down to do more stuff. All my coworkers try to get me to play Roblox. I haven't played Roblox since I was, well, actually probably in about 10 years. It's just not as fun. You can't be as creative. It might be fun to do like tycoons with friends at some point. But for now, I got it. I played it for like 2 hours one night, and it was like, dang. It just don't compare to the creativity that Minecraft has, you know? You can do whatever you want, you can build whatever you want. You're creating your own rules for your own game, you know? You don't really get that as much in games like Roblox. What I do know is that for this project coming up, I need exactly 800 blocks of diamond, like diamond blocks. I used up all of the ore that I had and everything. And that only got us to like 58 diamond blocks. So I spent like 4 hours last night mining even more. I got like 3+ stacks of ore, which I'm gonna wait to break down for that other video. But I'm probably gonna need like another half of inventory full of just the ores, just to get to the point where I can make enough blocks. Which is why this whole thing is just going to be us mining. Although, we might want to take a break from doing all this in here. Because we got to add ancient debris to the chunk. But that also means we need to get more ancient debris. You guys are amazing. I had 28 followers when I recorded it last time. Right now I have 54 followers. So we got to go get a whole bunch of ancient debris. Because I'm assuming that's probably going to keep growing a good amount. And we better start getting ahead. So we're just going to do a time lapse of doing that, I guess. Because it's going to be the exact same thing we've been doing, but in the nether. It's kind of boring. So we'll just do a time lapse. I don't know what happened. OBS is kind of struggling for me. I'm not sure why. Well, it's OBS is making Minecraft struggle for me. But we are here. Um, I recorded a whole bunch of stuff. None of it actually got recorded. OBS is being stupid. So a quick little recap. As you guys saw in the time lapse, I may have died a little bit gathering stuff, and I had also died a previous time that wasn't recorded. So we lost a lot of stuff. We no longer have our soak touch pickaxe, and then all we have is our netherite chestplate and leggings. I had to get a new elytra and put unbreaking and mending on it. And yeah, anything that wasn't netherite besides those we lost. Yeah, not a super big deal, but still sad. Nobody ever wants to lose a soak touch pick. I have been doing some really cool stuff, and I recorded all of it. And now none of it is going to make its way in, except for this, hopefully. I built a squid farm, almost completely done with it. And so we'll go look at that in a second. We need name tags for our axolotls, and we need, well, what was the other thing? I got to remember. Spent an hour troubleshooting all this. I'll probably remember when I get back over there. But I know that the main thing was that we needed name tags for naming our axolotls so they don't despawn. I'm going to be sad when I forget what the other thing was. But for now, oh, we're starting to get framey. We got to find us some name tags. I'm going to find name tags, and then I will meet you guys back over at the farm. Hey, look, we need 3 name tags. There's 3 name tags. Look at this. I flew back over here, and it's all looking good. Also, I remembered the thing I forgot. Sponges. We need to clearing out these guys. Probably clear this guy back to here. So we're almost done with that. And then this guy will go over here. And oh my gosh, I forgot. You guys haven't seen any of this because recordings were stupid. So, this farm right here, I don't know who originally built it, but I saw it from Duty Boy. Um, it's a pretty small, simple farm. Doesn't have a whole lot of like items per hour, which I am totally okay with. I am the only person in this world. I don't want to build the super, super fancy, cool, crazy farms that I only ever have to use once, you know? Um, I don't need to do that. I want to be able to come back here, back to my world, different areas, and be able to enjoy all the stuff that I've done instead of just using it once. So this isn't the most efficient farm, but it is a cool little thing, simple, quick to build, and I figured we would build it in this video. And I'm sorry you guys missed most of it, but it's almost done. We got to put axolotls in there, name them, and then we got to clear out that and that, build an AFK platform up there, and then it's good. So hopefully all these recordings decide to actually work for a little bit, and I can bring you guys along for it. Boop. Look at that. Progress being made already. We can literally just go to here, and we'll call that good on this side. I don't want to do too much of it, just because it takes forever, and I don't like clearing these things. We do need to clear out some inventory, though, so we can pick up our blocks. Okay, you can just go with that, and then you guys can probably just do that, I think. Sweet. Okay. And then I'm probably just going to build a barrier right here. Whoa, I'm flying everywhere. Crazy. Oop. Yeah. Bye-bye now. Oh, okay. Now we're good. So I guess I'll clear these sponges out in a minute. Um, Now, try to get the rest of these guys in and figured out. The Jeffs. That's what we're naming all of them, by the way. Kind of stupid, but I figure that's okay. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Let those guys get rid of those guys. And we'll name tag these boys. And we should be looking okay. At least I hope. Smackdown of the century. Jeffs. Other Jeffs. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Hi, buddy. I don't want to accidentally name tag anything else. So I'm going to need you. Behave. It is you, right? Yes, it is. Aha! They are all named. Sweet. Now, if we go a bunch of blocks up in the sky, we should be good. Here. What the heck? Oh, I'm shifted. There we go. Why you stop? Oh, stop because I'm dumb. I don't understand this whole scaffolding thing, man. Genuinely, like, I just don't get it. Maybe it's just not in my blood. I mean, we've already got 12, and we're not even AFKing yet. So how does this work? Just like that? Yeah. I'm dumb. It's been a while. Sorry, guys. Wow, it's so much quieter up here. That's actually kind of nice. Hearing all that water. It like that sounds good too, but I've been hearing it so much. We're almost to top. Can't tell. I cannot say nothing. I think we're almost to the top though. Feels like we're pretty high up. Aha. The top has arrived. Wings. We do not want to be jumping off of this guy. I mean, there is water underneath, but look at that. They're doing their job. Good boys. Good Jeffs. We're going to go up AFK for 15 minutes. Let me get a timer ready. That was a cool noise. I hit Mr. Bean's food bowl. 15-minute time. That's a calculator. 15-minute timer is ready to go. Let's clear out everything that's already in here. Beautiful. Oh, we shifted it. Okay. Timer starts now. Alrighty. The sun is rising, and we have 2 minutes left. I still don't know if it's even working at all. I guess we'll see when we get down there. I feel like it's since I can't see the dudes, you know? Like I can't see the axolotls or the squids or anything. I think we might be too far away. With all the lag and everything, I moved my render distance down again. So we're at like 12 chunks instead of 15. So it might not work. But then we have those guys. So they're like 8 blocks higher. And I look, they just disappeared and they were like popping in and out. So maybe they are down there and I just can't see them. But we'll see. Okay, it has been the full 15 minutes. Let's fly down. See how we fared. Something tells me, yeah, no, we got to move the FK point lower. So we're gonna do another 15 minutes of waiting after we move it down a bit. I think it's this block. This will be fine. Okay. And I lost my food. No. Aha! Food. Okay. What's going on? Starting to get laggy again. How many frames? We're still looking okay. 56. And the journey back upwards. You know what might be a good idea? See at what point we can no longer see our axolotls. Still see them. Okay, I think here. Probably good. That's actually quite a bit lower. But just for the sake of it, we're going to go right here. And I guess I fly up and break that. There's no need to have it up there no more. Oh, they're both getting low. That's one. That's quite a bit lower. I don't know if that's actually a good thing or not, but with how it was working, I think it should do fine. That kind of sounded like the Mario theme song. That was kind of cool. Okay. So now, give her another test run. Okay. 15-minute timer. Start. Okay. So, we've had another 15 minutes pass. Let's see how we fared. My dudes are still in here, right? One of them is. I'm so confused. What happened? Where's my other guys? You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm glad you're still here, Jeff, but... Oh, did they suffocate themselves up against that? It's still not working, though. Did they get out? What happened? Oh. Did the scary nighttime guys get them? That is so sad. Only got 18. I think we already had some in there. I don't think it's working. And I don't know what to do about it. So, ugh. It's going to be a whole process trying to get more of these guys. I should already just bred them up. Is that how they died? That right there might be how they died. Which actually makes complete sense. We have enough sand. I kind of want to just do this with sand because I hate swimming. Okay, well, I'm running out of time to record this video, and this thing's being dumb. So, I guess at some point in the next episode, you'll see this farm, and hopefully we got it working. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today, and if you want to see me fill up that chunk, keep her going. Keep subscribing. We'll get it moving. You guys have been awesome. We went from 28 subscribers to 54 in the last 2 weeks. So thank you so much. And hopefully 2 weeks from now, we've got a pretty epic build for you guys. Yeah. I guess for now, we'll see you next time. Deuces.